Hey guys, welcome back. Let's start today's session. Okay, so let's define sales organization. Okay, now I'll go straight away with backslash and SPRO, or I can directly go from here SPRO. This is the T code. Click on the SAP reference IMG. Now go to enterprise structure. Now I want to define it. I will go with the definition, sales and distribution. Okay, I can click over here. So when I click over here, the screen will come. So this is the one way, like we have seen in the easy access screen, we can go through path, or there is another way we can go with the help of T code as well. So to check that T code, how we can do, come here and click on the IMG activity. So it will show you the T code. The T code is OVXY. Just now we have seen, if we want to open another screen without closing the current screen, go with the command \o, and you want to open another screen with particular T code, then provide the T code. Now we can see over here, we will take the last 4 digit only. So OVXY. Okay, so in this way we can use, let's say you want again and again to open, there might be a the few T codes, like there is a VO, V4, V5, V6, V7, V8. This transition we mostly use again and again. So in this scenario, this way will be helpful. Okay, but let's go in, through path only. Okay. Now I'm clicking on define copy delete check sales organization. Okay. So the important part over here, this is the kind of best practice also. Whenever you are creating any org setup or new entity, just try to copy it. Okay, don't create a new one, even though you can do it. If you're end to end very much confidence, you can do it, but try to copy. So let's say I think there is this already I have created. So I'll create a sales organization. So one thing, now you have decided, let's say with the business team, you want to create two sales organization. Okay, now the code will also be decided by the business team only. Okay, the logic, so what is the logic which I prefer to define the sales organization? Okay, so let's say you have a sales org. Okay, and there is a company code. There might be further you will use the plant. Okay, so I'll go with this logic. I'll go with Z first. So Z is like, you are saying this is a customized kind of, let's say, even though if you, let's say there is a 001 company code or sales organization, let's say when SAP upgrade in future, if you have taken 002, now it is not there, but when SAP upgrade, SAP might give a 002 with new details. So it will just replace your configuration. So better go with the Z or Y. So mostly we'll go with the Z. So for company, what we'll do, let's say I have created Z. I'll go with first letter Z. Now the second letter you can decide. So let's say my name is Abhay, so I'm going with A. Okay. Now I'll go with 00. Okay. Now, or even let's say you have many sales organization. In this scenario, what I'll do, I'll just company group, I will rename, let me just change the color. Okay, yellow. For here company, I'll go with ZA00. Okay, company group. Now, we are having one company ZA01. Then I will go with Z01. Okay, company code. Inside this company code, like here, there are two sales organization. Or sorry, I can go with ZA00 also. So let's say the tool sales organization, I can go in this way, ZA01, ZA02. So this will be the best way. So let's say the plant part, when we have multiple plant. So let's say there are in Tata, there will be a lot of manufacturing going on. So we might have more than 50-60 plant as well. It will be all over India. Okay, so how the sequence will decide? So we can take this ZA. Okay, then let's say it totally depends. If you have 10 plant, then I will go with take this one ZA1 over here, and I will go with one, then one, two, three, four. Okay. Let's say we don't have we have more than 10 plants. So what I'll do, I'll let's say I'll use the first letter. Let me just, okay, I'll use this sales organization first letter. Then I'll use this sequence so I can identify. So I'll go with Z101, Z102. So in this way, I can reach till Z199. So this will solve the purpose. And this is very much helpful in reporting. Same way here also. Okay, I can go with Z 201. So Z 299 till this is the last. So all the business requirement will we get fulfilled over here. And even though when someone is working, they can identify with this sequence. So this is the most important thing. While working, you should explain this to client. Okay. Okay, we have seen the explanation now. Now we'll create it. There is some issue in my system. Let me just skip it. Okay, I'm just going again. Definition, sales and distribution, define checks, sales organization. So here, what I was doing, I will just copy. So already there is ZA. So already I have created, okay, ZA00. So let's say, oh, now what I want. I just want from here ZA01. This is what I have decided now. So already there is ZA00. I'll go with ZA01. And in this whole classes, we'll go with the domestic sales business. Okay. I'll just click on continue. It will take some time because it will copy all the objects. Okay. Now click on continue. Okay. So it's got copied. Click on back. Now we'll go inside default sales organization. Click on position to navigate over here. Now we have taken ZA0, sorry, ZA10, I think. Okay, ZA01. Okay, now when I've copied, it has copied the same description from the reference sales organization. So I'll just give a name domestic sales. Okay. Now this sales organization, so there is a distribution channel division. So all these are not of physical things, entities kind of. So this sales organization will have a office. Okay. So somewhere it is located. Then for that scenario, we'll have the address. So this is kind of physical entity. So we you can just provide the whether it's a company or any specific to person. Okay, just provide this. I've just written Tata Sales India. You need to provide all this thing. Just copy from here and paste it over here. If something is pending, you just use it over here, or you can just discuss with the team how they want to use this search term 1 and 2. Provide the address. Even though you want to add more address, you can just click over here and add the address. Now click on OK. So once you click on OK, you will get the pop-up again when you save it. Okay. Then again click on OK and save it. So this is how sales organization will create in our system. Okay, now we'll see distribution channel. So what is distribution channel? So the way we sell the goods to customer. Okay. So let's say we might sell to wholesaler. There is a retailer. There is an online business also. Okay. So let's configure this thing. I'm just going with SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Okay, enterprise structure definition. Okay, now we'll need to go with sales and distribution. Now, after sales org, we'll define the distribution channel. Define distribution channel. Okay. Now, let's say I'll go with two distribution channel. Uh, one is a distributor sale and one is a common distributor. Z1. Let's say I'll go with Z1. It's already created. Let me just delete it. I'll show you again. Okay. Something. Okay, I'll just rename it. Okay, rather than deleting it. Okay, I'll just rename it as a distributor sales. So already it is defined and there is a common division also. So I'm just saving it. Okay, so the distribution channel represent the medium through which product or service are delivered to customer. It allows flexibility in pricing, distribution, discount, and order processing based on the delivery method. So let's say the Tata consumer is selling X product. Let's say salt is their example. We are selling the salt at price of like 20 rupees to wholesaler. But when we sell to this retailer, we might sell at 21 or some 22. Okay, so we'll give more discount to wholesaler and we'll give less discount to retailer kind of. Okay, retail store. So and that thing we can control based on the distribution channel. So we can give straight away discount at that level. So this will be helpful in deciding the discount. This will be helpful to control the discount also. And one more thing, important part over here, whenever you are configuring the distribution channel, always try to understand if there is no new business scenario, then only go with the existing distribution channel, or then if there is a compulsory required distribution channel, new business is there, business team want to analyze it, then only we should go with this distribution channel, a new distribution channel. Okay. Now we'll see division. Okay. So what is division? So division is uh, kind of like what we sell to the end customer. Okay, we'll see here. So in our scenario, we are selling beverages. Okay, foods product also, water also. Tata Water is there. Okay, so all this will come under the beverages. Let's define this. Now we are doing the configuration for SD. Okay, but there is no division over here. We can see because the division is a cross model object. Okay, it's not specific to SD model only. So that's why anything which is like cross, it will come over here. So we can define the division over here. Just click on define. We can define. I'll just go with the Z0. It is already existing. Common division. Okay, or other way you want create. Let's say I just create a CD common division. Save it. Let's say in Tata Consumer, we might be having more than 50, 60 division. Okay. So in this scenario, what we can do, we can just go with 01, 02, 03 in this way. Even though we want to classify based on the few alphabet characters, so we can use, let's say, foot F1, F2, F3 till 9 if we are having. So we need to understand the product line at the end, what we are selling. Okay, and now I'll just okay, now we are we'll go with the food also. So okay, I'll create I'll just check ZF is there or not. ZF. So we have taken Z0, and let me just check Z1 also. Okay, I'll just name as a food. So Z0 is a common and Z1 will go for food. Let me just position and Z0, check it again. Okay, so we will use this and this for our process. So what is division? The division represent a product line or service. It allows business to manage and analyze sales data. Okay, it helps aggregate products or reporting analysis. Okay, enable product specific discount and pricing we control over here also. Division can be shared across multiple sales area if needed. We'll go with the common division. If you want to, let's say, if you want to sell. Let's say beverages, we can straight away sell through common division also. If we want to sell all this product through common division, we can do that thing also if business wanted. So firstly, we'll define separate. If you want to sell it commonly, we can do that as well. Okay, so next we'll see transport request. Okay, so whenever I create any configuration, it will be saved under TR. Okay, so so when first time you are creating any doing any configuration, it will be blind kind of. So what you need to do, always prefer this way. Click on create new. Okay. Now use your model. So I am working on SD model. So we'll go with this in this way SD. Then name of the like what you have done the changes. You can just write in short. I'm just going with division kind of. Okay. Okay. So here when you work, so you will have three systems. Okay, dev quality PRD. So you can automatically that next target system will come over here. But as of now, I'm using the IT system. There is no another system. Skip that part. Okay, so we can skip this part. I will just click on division and I'll just create a request. Okay. Now to check that particular TR, we can just go with the T code SC01. Okay, now click on display. Okay, now I have created this thing. So let understand what the whole part of this thing. Let me just expand it. Okay, so we see the TR in two parts. This is the main TR and this is the child TR kind of subtask. We understand from here. So the main TR is kind of container. Okay, so whatever the changes you have done, it will be created. It will be under the child TR, which is we called as a task also. Okay, so here when here the main TR is just like a container and inside it all the changes will be there. Okay, okay, now now we have done the configuration. Okay, here now we have captured it in the transport request. Now what is the next step? So whenever you work, you will let me just go here. Okay, so let's say I have created a sales. Mm, just go with. Okay, now there is three system dev, QS and PRD. Let's say I have done new config over here. Config. Let's say you created sales organization, distribution or division. So let's say I've done the config now over here. It's done. Now what I'll do in dev system only depends. I can divide the system in three part. There is a config client. Okay. There is a like unit testing client. There is a for ABAP peoples also, the technical peoples they use this Okay, so here in dev, okay, this is the dev part. Okay, I did the config. I have defined the sales organization distribution and division, whatever config I need. Once it is done, I'll do the testing. So both are done. Once my both part is done, uh, I'll take the help of the basis team. Basis and security team will be there to move the changes in quality. Okay, we'll give the TR number to what we'll do. Uh, let's say from our side, our testing is completed. So what I'll do, I'll just come over here and I'll just release it. Okay. After releasing it, I will release the main tier. Okay. See here options is there. Release directly. When I release, the tick mark will come over here. And again, when I release over firstly I need to release the this one child tier. Then I can release the main tier. Okay. Okay. Now both the tier release. What I need to do, I need to give this tier details to basis and security team. What they will do, let me just take this. Okay, so what they will do, they will move these changes from dev to QS. Okay, now again here the end user will come and they will do the integration testing. Even though here also we can do the testing from our side, we'll have the access. Uh, okay, so end user and we can do also testing, integration testing. Okay, once this is okay from, let me just, okay, once it is okay, testing is proper, its requirement is properly working, so we'll move the again basis team and basis security team will move the changes in PRD system. So once it is reached, the final business team can use it over here in the live system. So this was the complete cycle. Okay. Okay, now the most important part, what we are seeing here is a kind of customizing request. So whenever we'll create a request, the consultant, functional consultant will create a request. It will be kind of customization we did. We just now we have created a sales organization distribution channel division. All will go in the TR, which is customizing TR. When developers will create, let's say, new tables, okay, any programs, it will go under the workbench request. So what is the main difference? So basically, workbench is a cross client. So let me just explain you. So what does cross client means? So here we have seen this was the dev system. Inside the dev system, we have configuration client. Okay, here let me just zoom it. Okay, here we have this. Can I change the color? Okay. Okay, so here we have config client will work. Unit testing will do when the developer will do any config. Let's say he have created new tables or new program, it will be automatically visible over here as well. This is called a cross client object kind of. So any changes in the same server, it will be visible uh, across the landscape. So everything will be visible over here. Again, he need to move. Again, the basis he need to get the changes move with the help of basis security till here quality. Then again the same process will be followed. Okay. Then it will be moved in PRD. Okay. So here I've written cross client does not mean the changes automatically move to to QS or PRD. Cross client means it will be visible across the landscape in the same server. So in dev only. Okay, you might have a 200 client, 300 client, 400 client in the dev as per the system. So that's all for today's session. If you have any doubt, just comment below. If you like the video, please hit a like button. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.